we're here to talk about 7K medals. Some of these folks might not know who we are, so you might want to introduce us.
Hey, well, my name's Jackie, and Chris and I have been married about 20 years.
21 awesome years.
Anyway, he's awesome there. I was a school teacher for many years, and Chris was a helicopter pilot in the military. And we met at a get-together in Korea and got married there and spent several years there, a little bit of time in Alabama, back to Korea, the Netherlands, and then back to Alabama again. And so we're here with currently 2 17-year-old boys in the house and 3 older children that 2 are married and 1's in college.
Yeah, and so Jackie said that I was a helicopter pilot in the military. I did 25 years active duty, and I currently work as a Department of Army civilian, and I still train men and women to fly Black Hawk helicopters at night. I feel like I have a pretty cool job. I like what I do. I still like getting in the air each night, and I'm getting older, and the fact is I know that my body's not going to be able to do it forever. 2 years ago, we were introduced to 7K. A guy gave us a call, and he says, "Hey, I want to tell you about a business." And we knew our friend Bill as a professional network marketer, and we almost didn't look at it for 2 reasons. One, not only was I flying helicopters at night, but Jackie and I were running a lawn care business during the day and an auto detailing business during the day. Why were we running those 2 businesses? What was our goal?
Our goal was to make more money.
We wanted to make more money. That's right. We wanted to make more money. But what we found is we had to exchange our time for that. And for Jackie and our time is what's most valuable. And we had to exchange our time to run those 2 businesses during the day. And we were super busy. And so we almost didn't look at 7K because we were so busy. But what we didn't realize is that 7K was the answer to being able to free up some of that time. And we'll kind of explain that to you and share that with you. Folks, here's why the points are valuable. Okay, we don't have anything that is a direct commission. So if a person buys a point in the month underneath you, you do not get a direct commission. What you get is points. But here, the points are super valuable. And so you can see in the diagram here on this screen, you have a left team and a right team. We call it a 50-50 binary, but it just really means 2 teams. And in order to be eligible to earn a commission, we're looking for you to bring in 2 people. 2 people. They say the average person brings in 2.3 individuals into a network marketing company. And this is designed so the average person can actually make an income here. So here's how it works. You refer 2 people. They join 7K. You put 1 person on your left team. That just generated 100 points. You put 1 person on your right team. That just generated 100 points. Now, if this person on your right team goes out and recruits 4 new people, you now have 500 points on 1 team. And if this person brings in 2 people, and then one of those people bring in 2 more people, you now have 500 points on this team. And when you hit 500 points on each team, you receive a $500 check. Now, that's the lowest check that we have, and that's the lowest rank that we have. With 2 people, you are considered an associate, and with 500 points on each team, you will receive a $500 check. That's the lowest check we have. And, I told you that I was in a couple other networking companies, and I made a few $100s here and there. $500 is the lowest check. You're money ahead. If you get a $250 membership, and you make your first check, you're money ahead already. Even if it takes you 6 months to make your first check, you're still money ahead. Because even if you're on that coin of the month, you're getting something that is a real tangible asset each month. So even if it takes you a year to make your first check, you are still money ahead. And we were pretty fortunate. We actually went out and got our 2 people right away and helped them get their 2 people. And I made my first check in 2 weeks. And how many weeks for you?
4 for me.
4 weeks she made her first check.
Thanks
all right?
to you.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. Now, you can see here, it also says you can cycle up to 14 times. And what we call a cycle is when you get that 500 points on each side. And so you can actually cycle up to 14 times and make up to $7,000. Now, it's based off a rank structure. And so I told you it takes 2 people to become an associate. It actually takes 2 more people, 1 on each side, to become a copper. But the thing is, you have to help a person, one of those individuals you brought in, become an associate. And that's what I really love about this company is you can't just go to the top and make all the money. You actually have to help people all along the way. And that's what makes this company so unique also. Besides the precious metals being a real tangible asset, it is designed so that people help people. And so you can make up to $1,000 a week as a copper, $2,000 a week as a bronze, $3,500 a week. You can make up to that much as a silver, and up to $7,000 as gold. Our company is a little over 2 years old, and we don't have any gold associates yet. We've got a couple people that are getting close to that, and it's just it's really what an individual chooses to do. And so you can make part-time income, full-time income, or life-changing income here at 7K Metals. Now, here's a few of the testimonies. This is on the back of our Wealth Strategies booklet. And Jackie and I have met these people that are sharing their testimonies here, but we'd like to share ours as well. 6 months into this, what were we able to do?
Sell the 2 businesses that we had.
Yeah, because we had a residual income in 7K Metals. And so we said, hey, we can sell our 2 businesses. And it freed up so much time for us, didn't it? And the fact is, I told you, our time is what's most valuable. And it freed up a lot of time for us. But now we've been at this 2 years. And so what's really happened in the last 2 years for us?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we've been able to enjoy summers together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And we've been able to start a good collection of silver and start, I would say, making a significant income, which allows us to dream a little bigger than we've been able to in the past.
Yeah, what was the thing you shared today at the Wealth Strategies meeting about salary?
I just said, a lot of us have lived with a salary, so we know that we have this much money, and so that's as far as we dare dream. We can't think of owning a $500,000 house if our salary is, $80,000 a year. And so I think with 7K and the possibility to make the kind of money that you've just seen, it's allowed us to lift that ceiling of our dreams. And so we've been able to dream a little bigger.
Yeah, we really have. We've been able to dream a little bigger. We've been able to do more things. And it's not just us. It's not just us that are making money in 7K. We have multiple people that are making money in 7K Metals. And so you've got a couple options here. If you're interested in buying precious metals at the very best price, then we say get with the person that invited you to this webinar. And if you're interested in joining a great team of individuals and a great team of people that are willing to help you build your business, then we say get with the person that invited you to this webinar, get your membership today, and let us help you find your 2 people so that you can start making a check as soon as next week. Abilities are unlimited.